Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a hot milk sponge, which I then finish with a glazed coconut icing. Now the hot milk sponge is the best example of mise en place, meaning having everything in place ready to go, because it's a very quick and easy cake to make. So I've already got my eggs, my eggs, salt, and vanilla whipped up to what you call pull a ribbon, meaning if you ran your finger through it, it would stay with that little groove in it. So at this point, all I have to do now is get this going back up on speed, and I'm going to then add my sugar. I separately have already heated up my milk and butter so that the butter is thoroughly melted, and I've weighed out the flour, and I've got a spatula so that as the time comes, I'll be able to put all this together and clean the bowl and get it into my pan that I've already prepared. Now this is a pan where you want to have parchment paper on the bottom of the pan as opposed to spraying the pan with some sort of thing like Pam or whatever commercial thing you might do. So to continue real quick, get this whipping. I'm slowly pouring in the sugar. I'm making sure my butter and milk is extremely hot. So I'm just doing this for another 10 seconds or so. I'm just scraping this down to make sure all the sugar is properly incorporated in. And I cut this almost up to a boil, and I pour this in. Do another quick little scrape so that all that's incorporated quickly. And this is my cake flour and baking powder combination. I've also preheated my oven, so my oven is set to go, and I just pour this into the cake pan. And into my preheated oven. And we'll be back when it's been finished in about half an hour. To make the topping, which we call lazy daisy topping, you begin by melting the brown sugar and butter together. Separately, you've got coconut ready, and use only the baker's sweetened coconut flakes, and you've pre-cut the cake, and you'll see why shortly. Stirring over a low heat until it has totally come together and is starting to look like caramel. But keep stirring as you go, and you'll start seeing it bubble. It's then time to add in the heavy cream. You then stir the heavy cream in until the cream has all disappeared, and you literally are making a form of a candy. You'll feel it thickening up, and you'll reach the point that this will be bubbling throughout, even as you keep stirring it down. And at that point, you're going to then add the coconut to it. And we're there. Thoroughly stir in the coconut. You'll be at a point that it will start bubbling ever so slightly. That's the time to take it back off the heat. Now spoon the coconut mixture over the cake that you've pre-cut. And the reason for pre-cutting the cake is that you want some of the good coconut and brown sugar mixture to ooze on down between the slices of the cake. You've now got the topping thoroughly spread over the entire cake. However, we're not finished. What's going to happen now is what really makes the cake unusual. It's going to go under the broiler and you're going to broil the icing. After the cake has cooled, then go back and recut along the lines that you previously cut. You'll see that some of the topping has gone between the slices, and that way you have a nice flavor throughout on each piece. Now, this particular hot milk sponge cake makes an excellent cake to use as a strawberry shortcake or other types of cake as well. However, its drawback is that it goes stale fairly quickly, so make a smallish quantity as I have and plan to have some friends by to enjoy it.